I'm here with Pim Hofman, legend in the shopware community and other communities as well that I can't mention. Pim, welcome. Thank you for agreeing to do the Jar of Destiny.
Of course, cool.
Pick, you know how it works?
Yeah.
You pick a question out.
Yep.
You read out the question. There's no fixing here, as we know well. Read out the question, and then you answer the question. Okay, it's as simple as that. Before we start, tell us a little bit about what you're up to, what's going on at the moment.
I'm Pim Hoffman.
Yeah.
I am a solution architect, so I'm helping merchants with a fitting technical solution. So finding which software they need to use, and how to connect it, and in the best fitting way for the merchant. Yeah.
Cool. Here's the jar. Dig deep. The best questions are always at the bottom.
What is the secret to successful e-commerce projects?
Okay.
As a solution architect, speaking from a technical point of view, I think that it would be keeping things as simple as possible. So you have the KISS principle.
Oh, I love that one. I use it. I absolutely use it as my motto.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Exactly. If you keep things simple, and it still can become complex and cool, and
everything
next
becomes
gen,
complex.
It will become great. But keep every aspect as simple as possible.
The truth is that everything gets more complex as it goes through a project.
Yes.
So if you start it complex, it gets more complex.
Definitely.
If you start it simple, it just ends up mostly complex, right?
Yes. Yeah. And maintainability will be really difficult to execute. And security updates will be a pain. They are often a pain because it's not as simple as it could be. And I think it's really important. I think there's a huge benefit for merchants and agencies to keep things more simple. You can train developers more easy, so the shortage of developers will be much less, and the developers that you hire don't have to be overpaid, as a lot of developers are in the business. I think there are a lot of benefits to keeping it simple.
I always think I sort of have I don't know, those of you who've been, who've sat through some of my presentations will know what my favorite slide is. And it's about the flexibility, simplicity trade-off, if you like. And at the flexibility end, obviously we love the ability to be flexible, but that always comes with complexity. So what we're always looking at is how do we get that flexibility at a minimum of complexity, maximum simplicity.
Definitely, and I think that's also really good for your TCO, so the total cost of ownership.
Oh, I love you mentioned that, because in case you hadn't realized, I have a very, very, very good TCO model for mid-market and lower mid-market e-commerce, enterprise version coming soon. Oh, thanks for getting that one in there, man. Do me a favor.
I think that's the secret to successful e-commerce projects.
At least understanding where your costs are coming in.
Yes.
Exactly. I don't think cost should ever be your only factor, because but it's if you don't understand those costs,
keep it in mind, and maybe it can be complex. That's fine, but know that it comes with a trade-off.
Complexity equals cost. Exactly. Pim, thank you so much. Awesome.
Thanks, Justin.